What's going on? Hold on one second. Good morning, guys. It's Monday. I'm on my spring break. Here, struggling with wires. Jesus. What's up, Pendragon? Dingle Displays, Dutch Roll Blaze. What's going on, guys? Working on this right now. I have a local comic shop that I do sketch covers for. So this is one of them that I just did. I just put together real quick. And just to get more stuff out there, I was like, I had this cover and I thought it was cool. I never read the comic. It seemed like it was really cool. So I kind of started sketching and putting everything together. It's kind of a cybernetic witch kind of thing. So I kind of did a sketch real quick of a girl, trying to see how like her final form is going to be, because I'm kind of iffy about certain parts. Did a thick-legged. I was thinking maybe too big, but I don't know, I like it. But like a full-page one and everything else. If you guys want to see more of my work or examples or anything, you can always go to fuagata.com. You can find out my stuff there. This is some of the stuff. This is a Deadpool I did recently. This is a Daredevil. This is one of the few sketch cards I have left. I might give those into the art grab bag. If you have any question, guys, like anything you're looking for, anything like that, let me know, because I answer questions. Sometimes people don't know, like you can, when you buy a sketch cover, you're like getting something you want, so you go on. Dressing people on YouTube and on Twitch. Hey, Nerdy Cowboy, what's going on, man? Long time no see, dude. I'm finally back on. I've been working lately, so it's just been super busy with that. I was sick. I had a bunch of other shit going on. But I'm here now, and I'm drawing, and I'm making the comic books. It's very good. So yeah, this is first issue of Hexware. It was so yeah, it's like a more of a kind of weird story. Was all right. The art's pretty good. I didn't think it was a bad story, but it was like a little convoluted in some parts. But I guess it's like a cyberpunk wizard book. So that's like the whole thing with it. So I thought it was interesting. I don't know if it finished or what. It looked really cool. I got the sketch cover because it looked cool. For some reason, I thought it was cyberpunk. I thought it was really cool. So then I was like, working it out from there. Hold on. Some people are... Wu-Tang. Let me put my other notes up. So this is the Tom Curiano project that we're listening to. He does some really cool mashups. So this is Wu-Tang with the Beatles. Poisonous. All right, let's get to work. Poisonous paragraph, smash your phonograph in half. You read the inspector check on the warpath. First class, leaving mics with a cast. Causing ruckus like the aftermath from gun blast. Run fast, becomes the verbal assaulter. Rhymes running wild like a child in a walker. I scored from the inner slums of war. My thoughts are ready to sharp, slice the mic from the core. I might do a lot of this in pen and then accent with some color. That's what I'm thinking of doing. She's a black down, hooded up in fatigue. Part-time minor leagues, received third degrees. Attack like a wolf pack once I pull back. Oh my gosh, there's been an update on that side. Sorry guys, I have some sketches going. Gorillas injected with strength for 80 midgets. The earth spins, ruins, rap exotic blends. Let my peeps in, niggas gasping, swallowing aspens. What a dosage, you overdosed it, rap, high explosives. My posters, hypnotized with hypnosis. A cell guns, my whole clan is on the run like natural born killers. Record breaking the album thriller. Not access to tear gas, bombs and rocket launchers. Flow like dope, full of bees is what I sponsor. Your entrepreneur, pins and gear like Shakespeare. When I fuck, I grab here. Collect Georgia, souvenirs. Fuck yeah, my boot down on the biz. My career's based on guns, throwing cats and wheelchairs. Alright, nice. What? Is it working? Whatever hard heads can shatter like mirrors. Beretta shots splatter your goose, scatter your feathers. Say never poetry, some crumbs deal with grafting. Through my family overseas, I'm maxing. If rap was cracked, fully packed up in tour cats, taxing, kingpin of the rap drug trafficking. Oh my god, a lot of questions this morning. For rapping, big ghost steps off laughing. So this is, I don't know if I'm gonna make the character from the book. I don't know. I don't know I'm gonna. My sworders and axes split backs, invisible like dope thing tracks. Sky's the limit. Niggas are timid, and nobody knows how we move like books and sheep clothes, producing data. You know what? This pen is better. Underground and off air, the land of the lost. Notorious henchmen from the north, striking niggas with a Mason Dixon line course. Spot busy, UGOB with one shot. The inspector death, MET, HOD, the VOBB, say that. Master Chiller, the genius. It's an old, it's a dirty bastard. 1, 2, 1, 2, triple B. Say hello. Come and get some, you want none. Y'all niggas wanna bring it, get done. Flashback 88, rag top oboes, 1 court solo, slaps for logos, 200 hyenas roam the arena, scheming on a truck Chevy, quick to rush Chevy, criminal mental, safe candy pen pal, wild style on your wax, 10th out, most notable, hip hop potable, see many way, only one, got a show to do, floor soaking wet. Drinks and dance sweat. Tell me which click got the deadliest handset. I'll make the mic pump, force make your feet stomp. Murder this beats move like rope for you to jump. In the 2-inch, fighting with the wool wrench. Non-qualifying ass niggas with John Bench, spin the rail. Enough festivals on the grill. Got a deal, no return with the rope seal. Yo, breaker, 1-9, can't rhyme. I had this thing about giving pretty girls big ears. I don't know why. Can't rhyme. Abuse all groups and crews, I can't lose. Straight up and down, I'm bad news like the bears. We folk from under the stairs like a head trigger. Scared niggas don't dare from the rear. I smash through like a John Deere. Plant a bomb in your ear, then disappear with the speed that'll reach Mark 5. Niggas pop job. Hey, Baba, what's going on, man? What's going on, guys? Got on this morning, decided to do a sketch cover. So, Old Major Comics here in El Paso is around the corner from my house. I go there all the time. That's my little comic shop now. And they have some of my sketch covers on the wall there. So, they sold a couple, and that's great, but that means I got to put more up. About 300 niggas, they shooting square. Or could it be the armory? 52 no hand, touch the ground, strike his knee. Pass the heat to my man. Windmill back here, bust your nose gland. Mic stand, mic flash around man. The output, city of Atlantis, mantis, flying locusts, surrounding your holes. The bomb only has one time to explode. I blow and break your whole state. Throw the shit on that and make you a fucking tank. Breaker, 1-9, can't rhyme. Y'all niggas from the sky, you don't fly. Can't rhyme. So I'm just gonna do the cyborg arm. Because she's gonna be like a cyborg witch, like in the book. It reminds me of like Black Magic, that anime from back in the day.
Funny how they rush me, must be the money. You hate me or you love me. Don't ever me, trust me. We can make the scene turn ugly. Mama used to sell plates, we used to sell base. I learned to wipe my nose and wipe the prints off the shell case. Don't want no jail case. 3 to 9, standing at Hell's Gate is hot, and the devil my felony. The game's addictive, I can't stop. It's like I'm chasing that first high, like Betty Crocker baking that first pie. The beef is serving stir fry, swerving on through your urban hurting. Every gate and corner you're working out. The bottom line, the school of hard knocks. Turning the Columbine, and my set is throwing a dollar sign. Some get guap, some get pop. Me, I got a fit like a bubblegum cushion, telling Chris Rock. Nobody move, nobody shot. Now I'm in the body shop. Where you rub me wrong and your body drops. I'm trying to stand on my own too. Get signed to a major, be a franchise player, and get my own show. This how it sound with the boys underground. Check my style. Get over. Get over. And yo, this how it sound with the boys in the ground. Check our style.
Ah, good. That's awesome, man. Yeah, I know. It's like, for me, I'm like, what the fuck? I woke up at 8 today instead of 6 in the morning. Made coffee. I haven't really had breakfast yet. I am getting hungry, but I still feel like eating. I just started putting everything together today of what I need to do. It's nice not to be in a fucking rush, not to go into traffic today, not to deal with them fucking kids. Let's just spend these first 2 days this weekend just chilling. Went to see a movie. Played a lot of Overwatch. Been playing a lot of Marvel Snap too. I don't know if you guys play Marvel Snap. I'll do something real quick. Kind of wish I put the whole figure on here. No, I wish I was cutting it off at the feet. Keep thinking leg warmers. I don't know why. And we've been cooking at home too, so I've been doing like Mediterranean food. I did a type of chicken yesterday. I forgot what it was. My girl's the one who found the recipe. Oh, she prepped it. I cooked it. It came out good. We went and got that ziggy sauce and some naan. We couldn't find any pita, but we got naan. So it was like Turkish. It's like 2 days in a row that we had Turkish food or Mediterranean food. It's fucking good, man. And you can tell, like you might think it's like, oh, this is kind of rough or primitive food, but there's a sophistication to that food that's really good.
And I'm gonna tell you one time, you gonna love this. I'm the God, head of the Lord. Yes, I'm the God, head of the Lord. I'm the God, head of the Lord. You can never fuck with the Wu-Tang Squad. Nigga, wanna get too close to the utmost, but I got stacks that'll take anywhere.
God damn, this is a good mix.
Fuck that nigga name. But hip-hop taps on your head like rain. And when it rain, it pour. The rhymes hardcore. That's why I get the more the more. Tell them that I got the robot spot. MC, I be burning hot. Whoa, ho, 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 ho. So on with the flow. If I move too quick, oh, your chest won't know. I'm homicidal. When you like this to the target. Niggas get up, act like a bitch trying to hold shit. That's why I think about quick. The mic, I'm padded. You can suck my motherfucking dick. If you wanna step to the motherfucking rap. Blow, 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 long to death. You got shot, but you're not, who's there? Another motherfucking hard rock. Slacking in your back because wars what you lack. You wanna react, well just bring it back. I rock the microphone, killer MIC. I get happy as I hold the back. Nobody can fuck with the God. Who's like head of the laws, Wu-Tang Clan. Coming at ya, 99 to 5 type shit. You know what I'm saying, my nigga? Get out of here! After packing up the party. Hey yo, this shit be off the knockin', rockin', whatever cop blockin', can't get blown. Who on this street corner? Foreigner, hesitate to rock a Hummer. Navy SEAL top, run around this summer. For real, marinating, niggas skating, debating, waiting, style flowing, leaving latent. Fine line, switch it on ya, like permission blinds. The mission is mine, fabulous king, I divine, titanium, hydro, collado, yo, thun, poly, this conjunction, son one, slang doctor, medicated kids pay it, say it, these niggas in effect, stay rap related, cause said rhymer, 5G consigner, line for liner, poet designer, sharp like liners, Mike of the Year Award, Fly Gear Award, them niggas over here be analyzing with one sword, get bent, pay the rent, plus still we invent enough shit to get your whole team crazily sick. Now all I need is a half gallon of weed with seed. You must Mike Dick and make 3 C's and max out like 2 axes out the parking lot. Son bark a lot and get his team hit in the talk a lot. What now? Blow, clicking like a Calico, Cold Maximilian. One love, hit me off with these Tommy Hill ice rockin' niggas. Peace. The summer's mine. I blow the biggest back up off me while I grab my dick and hold a hiney. Park the blue 600. Wally Kings is right behind me. Tackle slugs. Never rock up. So way above. These mics is like the Golden Glove versus Spark Plug. It's like the Phoenix.
Another thing too, if you get an original, you get a sketch cover for me, it's like an original drawing, man. I'm not, just doing a portrait. I'm actually like I approach it like if I was doing a cover for a comic book. I feel like, I don't know, sketch covers are an odd thing because it's in the name, sketch. Like it's supposed to be just a sketch, but I've seen some people do some amazing shit. So I'm always down to work with people if they're looking for something specific in their cover.
No shots to your face. Elite special force, no religious down faith. The melting pot boil, gunshot, dry my soil. Gamble when I scramble, handle hot pots of oil. Manhandle pain, killing E-Rex the hidden. Streets may be potent, put your 9-6 bitten. Vampire curse dispersed on these verse. Swimming black water, axe slaughter through my earth. You're hit by the element, great wall of China. Mountain peaks hold the globe like vagina. Measure off the mic stand, molecule strand. Finger roll a rhythm, ride the horse, one hand, golden eye. Bottle spot, guilty of suspicion. Chest boxer, mic's a dead body position. 40-ounce cigar, reversing my convention. Divine universal black man represents similar to pure rhyme, blowing out the floor. Battery in my back, keep me charged for the roar. I'm red type, thorough, pistol, liro, gun hero. Renaissance rebel, cheddar box in your barrel, fully woven bait. Tobin, hit you on the humble. Hard enough to hurt you, chastise my rap side, lock in on this curfew.
If you dig the music, you can go to Bandcamp and look for Tom Curano, Curana. Great fucking DJ. Really good mixes.
Yo, pass the verbal highlight me, kid. Computerized, watch the cream team. Four guys, more wives getting minds like a fresh out the box. Nah, fine. Champion side stash, 30 dime. Fly interior, Benz both on. Carry on, stay flat on. Fina fuck Miss Saigon. We getting knots like stockbrokers who won't marry yachts. Blast shots for all my niggas who splash cops. The rich Coley on campus here. 1001 corner, son. Make a jack, it be your corner. Yo, controllers rap like Napoleon. Half Mongolian. Holy, you Omian. Rockin' like Manolian. Yeah, Lex, diamond. Shining like you rhyming, not tonight. Titanium glass. Time to play that ass. Whirlwinds of French. I'm moving intense. Time to pull again. Release the shell well. Make them yell again, so sleep. But I'ma be maxing in sweets, counting your paper and counting your sheets, hitting your chicken cheeks. Miraculously attacking faculty. Who wanna tackle me? Your Jack Mac kidnapping for free. What? You got heat, you better pop those. We moving like the stock goes through underground potholes to rock those. Much land discoveries, chrome rims, sipping bubbly. Who living lovely? Half a brick to cover me, so dissing me. Come on now, listen, G. Use a dime, I'm a key, straight out of Sicily. Now back to the stash crib. Joey crack bagging up cracks. One love, giving G-Packs. We getting knots like stockbrokers who won't marry us. Blast shots for all my niggas who splash cops. The rich Coley on campus here. 1001 corner thumb. Make a jack, it be a corner. I'm all about business and enterprise and advising financial advisors on franchising and widen their horizons. Devising ideas with masterminders. Moving on the stats with diamonds. First we get the cash, then we rap like miners. Don't get me wrong, I'm a funny bastard. But when it comes to money done, I'm not the one to laugh with. I'm after for what cash to bring me brothers. Me and my demon lovers blasting, laughing high. Healers back to railing brothers. Believe the mothers, you the best jester. Still, I'm investing mills on the hunch. Over lunch, muffin on the Chesterfield. Why test the real scandalous? I'm at the sands in Los Angeles. Planting hits with an animist philanthropist. Spanish kids, post the guard like evangelists. Chopping niggas up and making sandwich eyes. Like stockbrokers who won't marry us. Blast shots for all my niggas who splash got.
So what's up with you guys? How's everything going for you guys out there? How are you, Nerdy? I haven't talked to you in a while, man. Yeah, let's make this a little bit more. And then that one ended.
Is you out there? I know your brain and it's over clutch. Hold the rush. A dad's in display if you can get close enough. Cold cuts like the core. Sting of anaconda. Fierce darts that'll pierce through solid armor. Lounge in the barracks in blue and Capitana. Spider-Man. Identity. Peter Parker. Crowd please and register off the meter. Vocal street sweeper. Buckshot through the speaker. Pleasure seekers. 50,000 in the stands. True fans get it hot like Jamaica sand. Cover land wide like the eagle wingspan. Landsman stabbing the track with both hands. Not a lost soul who fall for fool's gold. I shine like a diamond in the true state of cold. Too hot to handle, too cold to hold back with a roadblock. I might lose control. Hold the globe in my iron palm. One hand hold the firearm. On a mission that's lifelong. Strike calm through the fire like Shaka Khan. Worldwide on swarming, protect your neck was the warning. So proceed with caution. I walk with my swarmmen. We all in together. Wu-Tang forever gon' win. From Puerto Rico, across the caves of Berlin, echoing through cell blocks of federal pens. It be the Wu-Tang. You came and went. They left the game mentally and physically bent. What I invent, sharp with barbed wire fence. I represent, sort of make a grand entrance with the daily lecture. Contents under pressure. Inspector, put your rep in the stretcher. Featherweight contenders surrender. TKO, first round knockout, backs the big spenders. Journey on the mic like Marco Polo. Internal bleeding occurs to your photo. Thoughts walk forth as wild as up north as a blood sport. Get rushed for tough talk, but I hold my ground like it's high noon. While police tapes around the mic room, I jump on the live tune, provide the boom. Those who consume become fake from the fumes. Killer bees live in the place to be. Burn third degree on the MIC. So deadly, call to the catastrophe. And this is the way we crash the party.
Oh, you might have to move soon? That sucks. Why is it rent? Don't tell me rent, because I've done that shit. I moved to Texas from Miami, so I know how it is. By the way, the Parks and Rec MCU thing is awesome. I want to do it. Please. Whatever it is. Already 20 ideas. April's one of my favorite characters. The actress that plays her. She's awesome. Had like a mini crush on her. And of course,
Give me your number, I'll call you up. You act like the pussy on interrupt. I don't have no trouble with you fucking me, but I have a little.
I haven't watched it in a while.
Baby, you know I'ma take care of you. But you said you got my baby, and I know it ain't true. And then the good thing know it's bad. For good or worse, next you switch. So I walk on over with my twist out. Because niggas put away your piss style. No, they won't be having it in this high custom style. So we don't down. Now that you heard my talk, you couldn't get another nigga who you won't get boy. If you wanna look good and not be funny, yo, you better give me that money. So I glanced at the girl glanced at me. I whispered in the air, wanna be with me. You wanna look pretty though in my video. Oh, pretty on the hand, and I let you all know. Just dance if you caught up in the Holy Ghost trance. Just stop it before the killer ants in the pan. I'm the ODB.
moving to Mexico. Damn. Okay. Hey, man. Let me tell you, you can live really well in Mexico. My parents retired there for a little bit. This is some while ago. I will say things are different, I guess you could say. But even now, I hear it all the time. I mean, I live in El Paso, so I'm right on the other side of Juarez. So I have even kids that are my students that go over every day on the bridge, you know? And I have some teachers that even live in Juarez and stuff like that. You know, like they stay over here for a little bit. Maybe they have family, but they live in Juarez because money can go so much further over there. You retire and you're good, man. You know, and even with all the like, oh man, the violence and the cartel shit, it's like it kind of it is, you know, it's dangerous like anything else. But most of the time, as long as you don't fuck with anybody or you're not involved in that shit, it doesn't touch you. You know, thing is not to fuck with it. Which reminds me of Miami in its heyday. Like that was how Miami was in the 80s. You know, from what I understood, everybody said the same thing. As long as you weren't involved in that shit, you were okay.
And you want some of this dirty. Call me dirty, bust your ass. Stop annoying me, yeah, play my music loud. Take the back to no dirty to move the crowd. Just say, hey, it is not. And it's from me to a man that's banging the
Yeah, it is. Yeah, for sure, man. My parents retired to Mexico for a little bit, and they loved it. They were just bored. That was the only thing that happened with them after a while. These are all like the same, practically. Yeah, this is just a better time, dude. We have that as a plan, sort of. Me and my wife, you know. I was thinking of getting my Mexican citizenship just to do that, just to be over there and have access to certain things. Um, but yeah, the money just goes farther. People are friendlier. People are nicer. Some places are going to shit, kind of like Mexico City, because there's just a lot of people. Where in Mexico might you guys move if you want to tell me? Like my mom's from Dolores Hidalgo, which is near Guanajuato. Guanajuato's a city. That's the thing too. Like everybody thinks you're gonna go out to Mexico, and it's like, oh, they're not gonna have shit. It's like, dude, they got everything, bro. The only thing is probably doctors. That's the only thing I would be like. Doctors are still good there, but sometimes to get good medical care or anything like that, you have to be in a major city. And a lot of times the cheapest thing is to be somewhere more remote. But that could be bullshit too. Don't take my word for it. Oh, and DF? Okay. Okay, yeah. No, Distrito Federal. El DF. Yeah, there's some really beautiful parts there. My cousin Jesse and my other cousin Basilio, they all live there. I have a lot of family in Guanajuato and Celaya, León. Um, and then the rest of my family is like LA, Chicago, some in San Antonio, and I have like a cousin in Tampa on my Mexican side. Then all my Cuban family lives in Georgia for some reason. It's like Georgia was like the place to go for all these Cubans. I don't know why. Yeah, Mexico City's awesome, bro. There's a lot of cool shit happening in Mexico City. How about you? How do you feel about doing that? Is that something you want to do, or you're just going along with it? I mean, I would. I would. My mom wanted to retire again to Mexico at one point, but she's living with my brother in Atlanta. But at one point, I was telling her, like, let's go. I'll go with you. You always have to find the ways of pulling forward. I know for in Mexico they have a really good. They have MoleCon. Believe it or not, that's what the con is called in Mexico. The Comic Con, MoleCon, and it's really cool. I fucking dug it. Like I heard really good, cool shit about it. It looks really cool, and there seems to be a comic scene, especially in DF. But I just know that getting foreign books, like getting American comics over there, is a bitch. Like I hear a lot of shit about it. I have to make a trip into Juarez. I haven't gone to Juarez yet, just because it's like it takes a lot to go in. We're planning to do it during spring break. Go and take a trip over there, just to check out stuff, see everything. And think of it as an adventure, man. That's the only thing. Everything's an adventure. We almost moved to Europe because we were over there already, and we were trying to find ways of like staying there and doing shit. It didn't happen because it was so many factors. We kind of did it seat of our pants, and it's like didn't work out. Trying to get the lights. Peace to that nigga Bariano. What up? Let's take him to the bread. Yeah, see about finding a way to display it like this. I'm thinking of like maybe a magazine bag and board will do it. I don't even know.
damn it, they done changed the rules. Old school players to new school fools. Can't keep it jumping like kangaroos. What's stupid on the party, we ain't trying to lose. Say I be goddamn it, they done changed the rules. The common denominator, the nigga numerator. Never know who the hater, niggas cater to your ego. I'm sorry, like Atari, who's the cousin to Calico. Fish in Puerto Rico, back on the street like Kiko. The bar, she large, ain't got a lack in the garage. Cute hard, given there, I declare hard. My lord, one at Clark, one at Spellman. Both know each other and it's cool, you can tell. When he step off in the party, women jump the joy. But all the wild niggas scheming, they gon' jump the boy. But fitting off that bourgeois. My watch, my car, I'm a star. I'd rather be a comic or rock. Old school players to new school fools. Cats keep it jumping like kangaroos. But stupid on the party, we ain't trying to lose. So y'all be goddamn it, they done changed the rules. Old school players to new school fools. Cats keep it jumping like kangaroos. But stupid on the party, we ain't trying to lose. So y'all be goddamn it, they done changed the rules. Deliver this through your audio, ghetto my flow, so bro, hydro, then bagging up, no price that longevity. Suggest pay through slow, take time, flow, 8 react now, flow. Hydro, slide, boy like fuck when I go. Fly, ride, no shit, looking wide open, glide, yo. Flipping the page, I go, watch Pablo. Jump on my meat, ride slow, watch foes, undercover cop those, rock those, block those, leave them back in, collect spot clothes, keep a watch close, lean on the yacht, watch close, let the chop close, bag and half a block, block close, what? Old school players to new school fools. Cats keep it jumping like kangaroos. Let's keep it on the party, we ain't trying to lose. Say I be goddamn it, they done changed the rules. Old school players to new school fools. Cats keep it jumping like kangaroos. Let's keep it on the party, we ain't trying to lose. Say I be goddamn it, they done changed the rules. Yo, Miami, yo, California, Northeast, West, and South. Yo, check this out. I'm here to make you scream. I ain't no actor, for real, fine master. I don't get paid $2 billion for Monday. I'm gonna bring on the Armageddon. I'm feeling this for a million. I want my no Allen. You ain't now showing up quick. That's what I'm saying. Play that music in your tongue. They got my tight mouth up. I'm from the ghetto. How many celebrities from the ghetto? Yes, we're going to a party, party. Yes, we're going to a party, party. Yes, we're going to a party, party. I can't wait. Yes, we're going to a party. I can't wait. I know that. I can't wait. I can't wait. Yes, we're going to a party, party. Yes, we're going to a party, party. Yes, we're going to a
It's too dark. Fuck.
I'm diplomatic to the past. When I got that to the tag, I have a top drop like that. Just came back, but you got a stab. What do you know how to do? Take off your clothes, pick up the room. What do you know? What to do? Take off on me the room. Pop it, baby, Jesus, I can't wait. I can't wait. Big baby Jesus, I can't wait. I can't wait. Big baby Jesus, I can't wait.
Gotta make the titty meats look good. There's an elephant preserve up north. I thought it'd be fun when you make the elephants look like fat boys. It's a male herd. That is kind of cool. I love that. Animal stuff is awesome. I have to do I do stuff for various organizations at times. So I know I'm doing something for a chorus class right now, and then I got to do some stuff for. I just did some a stitch for a children's hospital.
this over who got killed. And if they were here today, Paul, how would they feel? Sun shining, jet past the block, hat rhyming. Same hand gunning, he gave cream this summer. Rolled up a daiquiri, bless my man. Marvelous, Wally rock a Lex, to be ran. Yo, the barbecue screaming and my sons look charged up. With a fresh cut, building where we mess up. Team is righteous, fresh cologne on. Probably roll on some next club, no slag. Put my roll on, info like a hotel back. She got stacks, she's a big girl, lady lace, cover girl, big girl. Going through the struggles of life, it's tight. Get your things right, maybe one day you be a rich life. Crash with King Night Head, yo, rockin' a new boot glasses. Lace my last head, magazine it. Swim watch, long seen it. Piece of mouth, holding glove, wrap a little king. Cuban Lincoln, laughing at the parquet drinking. Watching the seas play free. Mom thinking of birthdays, presents, learning, reading lessons. Now I'm out here, living in the questions, flashing. Live medallion flashing. Sometimes you choose to jump in the pool. I do. I stay blacked out by the leaf, cause I eat to live, not live to eat. Same peace. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the alter ego himself. Do whatever you like. Strong, get it. I'm like, yo, Scott shooting that shit. Last cover with that hammer on. But this time, I'm shooting that kid. Check my paperwork, I'm moving legit. I got this chick boosting my fit. It's amazing what she do to with it. Okay, it's cool, bitch. Pass me a flip. That now and back in the mix. Big boss nigga cracking the whip. Ain't no problem, I'm a master at this. These silly rappers, silly jackets, and swag jackets, yapping they lip. Next MC, y'all believe that's me. Top model and a bottle of the SOP. Guaranteed I'm a problem to a SOP. And you can put half of that on your mama and the rest on me. 2 steps from the borderline. Anything for the real shit.
This has been too much at the moment. Yeah, man, let me know, dude. It sounds like a cool thing, man. I would love to fucking work on something like that. Just thinking of the next step on this. Yeah, some of these fucking colors are too dark. I don't like how they fucking come out. And then I'm not just drawing on Damn, I already went through that one. If you guys have any questions, let me know. If there's anything you guys are looking to get, hit me up. What are we doing here? Time going out of projects. Why isn't it letting me go to his page? Should we play the original? Yeah, this is a good one.
Black as gold is pure, and the true kings of this earth. So I say it's up to us to straighten out this mess. We got to go through hell, and then that's the last of this miserable test. Black must be bold, because it's gold and true kings of this world. So let them go to the moon. Yes, let them go to Mars. Because deep down inside, they're really from the stars. That's why they don't want us to mix. Just keep the way the world of God had said. So let them go to Saturn. That's a world where they'll learn instead. Because black and white together is right. Y'all right out there? That's how we do. You're good to hear. Sounds like you've never heard before. Excuse me as I kiss the sky. Yo, peace, yo, this is the method, man. Ghostface in the building. Rock Dizzy. It's an old to dirty bastard. UGOD each other. That's the killer. Already full respect on the set. And we need a Wu-Tang clan, you know what I'm saying? Cooling with my man. I say that we need again. Check my hot brother, drop the force. FBI wanna watch the ball. Try to lock my sword. Where I'm from, hit a max, text blocks and balls. I've been safe when you lock the door. No respect for the cops and laws. In the man with your own blood, brother, still flop for yours. Seeing things that'll drop your jaw. My soldiers got dropped in war. See the mural on the project wall? Won't stop till I got them all. Wanna block me, you got to brawl. Trade shots and all. Cause I ain't on the clock to talk. The spot rusher, blow down the spot for sure. Still quick off the block with raw. But stock is more than 10 around, watch your ball. Deep pockets with the 8 on me, sleep with the safe in the wall. The camels on with the makeup and all. Swap 645, Swiss Reaper in the flex, pop you 45. Hold this gun off from know your horse. She lies, fly criteria. Bury me in Africa with whips and spears and rough diamonds out of Syria. True dog, only I can do wrong. Rock fitted heads get crack money and drive a sick blow joint with Charles. I'ma blow regardless. Resume is straight up live. I shake up for lingeries and speak with the youth in the spot. Eat the fresh fruit in the crop. All these hip hoppers he got. You can see me in the street or the yacht. I'd rather be promoting your block or buying fresh sneakers with watch. So I'm a real dude. Always been a real dude. Don't go around, I will spell on you and kill you in the field. Snitches in the front. Troops on the left. Fight to the death. Fam on the right. Red lights. Wolves in the back. Ready to attack. Soldiers in the front. Let the heat pump. Troops on the left. Fight to the death. Fam on the right. Red lights. Wolves in the back. Ready to attack. Leather jackets on rocked up rock stars. Treacherous bank robbers. The plan go dough. We pop cars. The team gotta eat seeds. It's hungry. That's why we ain't scared to dump on you. Our guns is chunky. Usually we bust them down with bats. Swell up they joints. Elbow wrist. They shins get cracked. We still humiliate. Brutalize. Who's the pop? Polarized. Still got gear in the closet. That super lot of Benetton rugby skellies. Oshkosh conducted jumpers. The train had fit me lucky. Great job is to make sure the coke is puffy. While I politic his birthday bash with puppy. Back me as soon as I link up. The kid ain't inked up. I'm a old mommy. My go away as much as you touch slippers roll. Linked up. I'm in the do-rag, bro. My three-dimensional fate is clean cut. Man, I do things to us. Fill a pistol butt. Split your melon like I split the Dutch. Got a lot of pep to puff. And I ain't come for fist the cup. Or the cop that wanna click the cups. Man, it's that in this bitch with what? Don't get it twisted. We twist it up and even mix with dust. See, these fans can't resist the rush. They boot bang for light. Scarf by like they can't forget the cuts. Got a whole line of classic joint. And while you at it, pass the joint. But you need to pass the point. I know return till the crash and burn. Down the ashes then. Place the title dirty bastards. When it's my time to go for sure. Get me goes to war. What you think I brought these soldiers for? To then shot like forget me not. Letting me respect you. That figure they gon' get me got. Go it on, Mr. Businessman. You can't dress like me. Whether describe our facts are interrupted by quotes. Cease the bullshit with live volts. Just like Watts push the juice through amps. Rap generals run the troops in camps. All with heavy slugs under rugs, storks bugs, no holes barred, live and unplugged. Trapped on the other side of electrified steel doors, once in. Greeted with thunderstorm applause. The message breaks the concrete barrier. Launched the vessel known as the A1 carrier. Sound going through a cable. Who the fuck able? Mix this shit with your turntable unstable. So if the beat smash your eardrum, you heard well. Then the two tech equalize, the curves well. Beat straight off the box, rhyme unorthodox. From the house with a drink splash straight off the rock. The sun refuse to shine.
I don't mind.
If the mountains fell in the sea, let it be. It ain't me. The witty unpredictable, outcome critical. Nigga quick to forfeit, portrait, visual. Analyze the picture, memorize the scripture. Separate the cut from uncut with the sifter. Rap wall design from the best bricklayers. Names tagged the prints from the best paint sprayers. Unheard of 2,000 feet deep in the planet. Surrounded by the most thick, massive walls of granite. Certified A-side, ooh, banger, strangler. Control slot time in the multi-disc changer. Liquid swords and razor sharp shanks leave the tank on the sea bow and 8th rank. Ship set. Now if a sip turn out to be nice, oh, I don't mind. Oh, I don't mind. If all the hippies cut off all their head, oh, I don't care. Oh, I don't care. White collar conservative flashing down the street, pointing their plastic finger at me. They're hoping soon my can will drop and die, but I'm gonna wave my free flag high. High! Wow! Like you get your inspiration from everything, and any note you make, that's yours. Quite naturally, it might have been around all over the place, millions of years ago. But when you make it yourself, that's your note. You should really feel proud of it. And like, be respected from other cats. By the world, the music world is be respected.
And in the studio with me now, Hendrix collector extraordinaire. CC. He's brought a few fun tidbits from his collection over for our sampling.
We sincerely hope you enjoyed this audio. It is intended for subscribers' use only and may not be sold or reproduced. We'd like to thank the man with the guitar, Jimi Hendrix.
So I would imagine that Jimmy would be involved in the hip-hop scene on some level.
Dig her words and listen to what we have to say. You know, it's more than this music itself. The words, we try to make our words flow in music. At least that's what I try to do. Try to make it such a tight connection that, in other words, I'm talking to you. I'm saying what I feel like saying in 3 or 4 minutes, whatever that certain track takes. The next track that I'm talking to you again, only in another way, maybe. Another side. Tony, for the other mic. Holla, 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 if you want to.
I gotta go to class later. I'm definitely planning to finish this. I might go over a bit, guys, because 10:56. I want to fucking finish this up. I got a good flow right now. I thought I'd be starving by the end of this because I haven't had breakfast.
Pimp talk with the mag strapped to our body. Bartenders is nervous, afraid to service, bad service, unsmack them on purpose. You see us drunk, coming purpose. Paper chasing, stalking, stayed up in the making. Theodore conquered the 4 devils with the patience. Cell phones is blowing, the crew's not available. Ask stop a word in the town, we the realest dude. We don't need no diamond rings. All we need is a drum like fuck it, he can rhyme, I sing. And in my Yankee hat, you can drop 5 B's and then run back to mama like all I know is
We're gonna do.
you bet your ass that the 4-5 will cook. Fuck your whack look, fuck platinum. Fuck, I'ma show y'all crooks. This is legit rap. IRS can suck my books. I'm a family man. clan mixed with theater. My boots hang over the telephone wires all broad. Word to MedLife. Tony got insurance on his life. Spoke man shit and still got endurance when he fight. Both fans crusty. Bank account dusty. Ever say my name or dang you pussy. Like an angry cripple man, don't push me. Don't believe the kid, listen to me. If you want to. Dirty told me to rock the spot. Yeah. Treat the beast cause the streets is wrong. Don't believe what you see, just watch. Speak to the seas, give them lead on job. Come on. Educate, keep in peace with God. And ensure happiness and glow. We see the future like a psychic fall. What? Electric radio now.
My baby.
Have little bit to electric lady. If you don't stand for this life, you fall for anything. I stand for cream team. See, we plan our dreams. Shit ain't a game. We don't run game. We run businesses. Watch us shine. Watch the world be our witnesses. You fall for anything. I stand for cream team. See, we plan our dreams. Shit ain't a game. We don't run game. We run businesses. Watch us shine in the world be our witnesses. Real though. Have ceiling a blow. Rocket De Niro, though. Gun deliver, yo. Let the steel blow. Hear me, yo. Wild Trump style. Dogs
God,
good.
always have that shit at hand. Alright. Ah, thank you, Babo. Yeah, I just wanted to do something different, man. Little cute, sexy girls. I've been doing too much dudes fucking hitting dudes. I'm not complaining about you guys' stuff. I'm talking about my stuff. Like, my stuff is always like dudes hitting dudes.
Black suburbans at nights with no lights. Ran off Hollywood Hills, tearing off the doors in your legs. Still magnolia, fear is taking over you. If you ain't rolling, we rolling straight over you. If you ain't real about it, don't talk hollow clips. Z26, suffer for the hawks. Seven mislet your air like, what was it? Buzz it. Blow past and brush bugs. They rather not see you in Malibu. Eating veil, strength, recognize strength. Real recognize real. Stand for this like you fought for anything. I stand for cream team. We plan our dreams. We don't run game, we run businesses. Watch us shine in the world, be our witnesses. If you don't stand for this life, you fall for anything. I stand for cream team, we plan our dreams.
I'm gonna plan to do black over everything in the background. Shit, yeah, I got some of that stuff.
I ain't have to withdraw McCoy, you out the 52 block you. Switch my stance up, Southport drop you. You got small digits, your bitches midgets to mine.
The thing is, when am I going to use a spread this? Because I don't want to use a good brush. But I don't want to sacrifice.
This is how I get still being for real, y'all. Strictly business, bear witness. New York City sickness, simple street principle. Cream team invincible, money interchangeable. Bulletproof Benzes, got the rim lenses. Soldiers in the trenches, expansion. Four-car garage, mini mansion. Consolidated regiment, the next like the president. Excellent, rock waves with 360 measurements.
I kind of want
exotic chain of rare gems. Real estate, corporation, mind state, prosperity. Dealing with the highest of integrity. Steadily.
the logo still there.
Young black this ain't a game, son. We run businesses. This ain't a game, son. We run businesses. If you don't stand for this life, you fall for anything. I stand for cream team. See, we plan our dreams. Shit ain't a game. We don't run game. We run businesses. Watch us shine witnesses. If you don't stand for this life, you fall for anything. I stand for clean team. We plan our dream change game. We don't run game, we run businesses. Watch us shine and the world be our witnesses.
I burst like the seed cracking through the earth, flower blossoming. For your rhyme sickness, spitting antitoxin. Plus smoke, get your neck jerk. Dynamic mic, text squirt, lyrics squirt. Plaster expert to his head, to his legs hurt. Knees become wobbly. King, I love love. Born equal equality, brain bodily harm. Probably bust a brain artery. Connect the track, I can rap to the high-hats. My widescreen IMAX, living thoughts, cause the climax. Who instrumental breaks, maps, scratch the acetate. Live performance, consolate, short you rock masturbate.
Like that, that's kind of protected.
Think about the rules. You almost lost it. I moved from the jerky mark turst with a hard
If I can
still
do
to the deadly fine hills with a car lurks the days and no challenge.
kind of a shield there. So what I'm putting on, guys, is this stuff right here. Art masking fluid. And so it's like a rubber cement like thing.
Oh, Jimmy, I'm having headaches, man.
And what it is that stuff rubs off afterwards. And it's to protect what's under it so that the ink doesn't come through. Hopefully. That's the theory. The thing is this stuff, especially if it gets in the ferrule of the brush, will destroy a fucking brush. Because it's like rubber cement. It's like really fine rubber cement and dense. So I got this a while ago, and I've been meaning to use it, but I've had it put away. That's like what happens. So put that on, and it kind of shields it from whatever you apply later on when it's fully dry. I'm planning to black out everything, but I wanted to have the logo still on there. Like I said, I hope I can find a way of displaying this like this, because like that it looks cooler. Sketchy Visions, what's going on, man? Hard Rock Guy, what's going on? Louis, what's going on? Check the other. Oh, what's up, GG? On Twitch, what's going on? Because then what I want to do is be able to do a nice gray tone. I want to slap the black down because like that I know my mid value, what the hell it's going to be. So one of the things that's awesome to use is these brushes. This one in particular I think I've had for 20 years. I've kept it pretty good, but it's finally kind of getting frayed. These are the bamboo brushes. This is to apply ink. They're very absorbent of ink. Like this will give you a lot of line before you have to refill. I just don't want it to look like just back and forth lines. Trying to see if I get some white and or grays and put some cool.
Grab the step and show me. They want to break, son.
But I'm the chef, my price is 26, son. Moving bop, I left 32 of those in Opalaka. Those soldier got locked up, low killed the doctor. Flamboyant police, X5s watching my loft. So many leeches, I just left it in war. I flow wicked, Miami money moving, man, ridiculous. Geico on the arms, bros, roll with me. Take baths with white women, lingerie see-through. Taking trips to Iran, my Spanish nigga people. Selling drugs for Flatbush, call my nigga Cecil. Snub with the black gloves on half moon rig. Killed them in the Bahamas, his white brand, white van pulled up. They brought him out in Brooklyn with a white man. Slutted out, rosed out, sister was gone, she geeking. She threw the rifle in her mouth and said, good evening, y'all. Wall, girl line to get money, crime beat. I know her from Africa, pretty smile, 19, gold joint frames, only Louis Vuitton, pony. Leather with the match sweat on, yo. Beach State Charlie niggas eat and get fat. Chase heads up and down the block, kill rats. Skill with the gats, even feds don't know where the shell's at. The shell trap up a nice crib for 4 packs. Cold max, caught a nice cell for 4 stacks. Yeah, me and my nigga have that. Gotta escape, but we'll be right back. Real soon, chef, cook it up. We got a date with real bull. Telling you ghosts, my connect crazy with the bag. You might know him. Used to talk to his sister, maybe back. I speed it up. Me and the ladies was getting weeded up. I beat it up. Yeah, I hit that, but I ain't seated up. Meanwhile, back on the block, we see 2 trucks. Then the windows roll down. We see these 2 fucks. Soon as they jump out, see these 2 fucks. Knock the ass off the blunt. The front niggas who print. Swing the axe, tax niggas. Rhyme different gets. Specialize in mic rippers. Slashes. We the last skippers. Big guys in the block. Stick the booger up. Rock's gone, so we bagging up on shake. Binoculars scanners, we all listen to Jake. Ran out of baggies, my mouth is dry. Got them dirty joints for scattered, don't act surprised. Now nigga, the currency rushes like popping the wheelie. Holding the pipe with one hand, the other down in the village. You know how it be with them peppermint clogs. Throwing darts in the hood back, getting slow necked up in the Bronx. That's all me. 34 shots, 44 lines. I just chill like Aaron Hall, writing raw rhymes like.
Hey, what's going on, Sketchy? Yeah, dude, just a sketch cover. I got a local comic shop that carries my sketch covers, and he sold some of my stuff already. So my shelf looked a little empty. So I told him I would get on it and get some new stuff to fill up the wall. But it's amazing how unexcited people are sometimes. I say that just because, like, sometimes in the comic scene here, I'm like, I love El Paso. El Paso's been good to me so far, you know? But shit, man. You would think, like, hey, I got a comic book artist around the corner. I'd be more excited about getting his stuff in. But it's like, oh, yeah, sure, whatever. Everybody here is too, oh, yeah, sure, whatever. That's the thing I miss a little bit about Miami. Miami was all about the hustle, bro. Miami, just, you gotta be, your head was on a swivel all the time, you know? And when I had a comic book shop, it was like wheel and deal, you know? And here, I guess these guys can just kind of sit back and be like, well, I sell comics. And I'm just kind of like, what? Like, fucking move, man. So see how it pools a little bit here? That's the stuff. That's the God damn it, the masking fluid. See? So thanks to the masking fluid here and here and here, it's not gonna go over. I come back later with an eraser and it'll peel right up once it's fully dry. Just sucks because I have to wait for it to dry.
bad abuse, but yo, it's my rhyme. I sit down and I say to myself, yo, only way they top the show, I'm about to sing it with you. To get a dose of as I lay back like a pillow on the sofa. Stop fucking with them guns, son. You playing too much. Set the charge and bars. I ain't playing too rough. Laying in cut, shit, hard to rock. Grab a big ride, and you're robbery now. Robbery, walking like a clock. Wobbly, truck. Last call for alcohol. Everybody out the ball. Get your back up off the wall.
All right, I think I'm going to leave it at here. I'm going to come back and finish it off. Go have some coffee, some breakfast. And thank you guys for joining me. If you guys wanted to get anything, let me know. I think I'm going to skedaddle. Oh, skedaddling is good. Let this dry. I'll come back later and finish it. It'll probably be on my Instagram tomorrow done. And hopefully I'll have the video and everything else up on YouTube also. I always take the YouTube from here and speed it up. Put that together. All right, dude. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm out of here. I'm going to go get some breakfast.